Hey guys. Okay, so this week's video topic, it's got me twitching. It's giving me flashbacks to the COVID craziness that was last year. Why? Well, I felt like a broken record last year talking about this topic. I was just talking about it on repeat over and over and over again. So what on earth are we going to talk about today? Well, today we're going to talk about council fee increases. Boring, I know, but unfortunately it is something you guys do need to know about. So every end of financial year, council increases their fees. Typically it's not by too much. This year though, we've actually got a few new categories which I believe are going to reduce the fees for some of our clients. So let's quickly run through all of the changes. I've got my trusty little notepad here. First things first, exemption certificates and minor extensions. So I'm talking things like carports, small decks, all of that sort of stuff. We've gone from $590 up to $610. So just a really teeny tiny $20 increase. When it comes to domestic extensions, so I'm talking major house extensions, new houses, all of that sort of stuff, we've gone from $1,888 to $1,952. So a $64 increase, slightly more. Next, partial demolition, $944 up to $976, $32 difference, again, not much. Pre-lodgement meetings, this is the big one. Unfortunately, we've gone from $590 up to $887.22. So just under $300 increase there. However, the two new categories, which as I suggested, I think are actually going to help people. Firstly, we've now got a mini pre-lodgement meeting. I'd suggest probably 95% of the pre-lodgement meetings that we do will fall into this category. The fee for that one is $443.64 to be specific. So we're basically going to drop from $590 down to $443 for those pre-lodgement meetings. Then next, we've got now a small extension fee. So previously, if you were just outside that $590 minor fee and you were being caught by the $1,888 fee, you will now drop down to $1,220. So what's that, like a $600 saving or something like that? So yeah, overall, slight increases. What are we going from $20 up to $64 in some instances? Yes, pre-lodgements overall have gone up. But as I said, for the majority of our clients, our peeps, we're going for a mini pre-lodgement and small extension. So we're going to actually see a reduction in fees, which is nice. Everyone loves a good fee reduction, right? So what do you need to do from here? Well, if you're really, really desperate to save some money and you're in one of those, like the minor categories, you've got partial demolition, or you want to do a major pre-lodgement or something like that, consider lodging within the next week and try and beat those fee increases. As I said though, we're not going up by much, so there's not really that pressure that we usually see. However, if you want to do a mini pre-lodgement or a small extension, consider potentially holding off till the 1st of July and lodging after that. Okay, I think that covers off everything I wanted to say. As I always say, until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no actually, I've got three. Number one, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site specific. You would be a silly billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly billy. Number two, Brisbane Town Planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number three, what was my number three? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all.